Hello, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video with me. This one, surprise, surprise, is not pregnancy related. I do have one more that I want to share in our little story. Oops. I do have one more like pregnancy related video that I want to share. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. So that will be coming soon, but for now I decided that I would kind of share what I'm making for dinner tonight. So tonight I wanted to try out making some homemade meatballs using some ground turkey and then other ingredients that I'll say, and also just some linguine pasta to go with it. And I'm excited about this pasta sauce. I'll show you. It's called giardiniera sauce. Yeah, you try to pronounce that too. I've never heard of this, but it was at Aldi, and it says a unique blend of classic Italian giardiniera and sweet plum tomatoes create a pasta dinner with flair. So this sounded really good because I've never heard of it, and I like different kinds of pasta sauces. But right now I am trying to stay, for the most part, like 99% dairy free. So having a red sauce that I can use and kind of like doctor up is really fun to me. So I hope that you guys enjoy this kind of dinner real life, because hello, garbage, mail, full refrigerator of things should probably weed through, but also dishwasher open, you know, it's just real life here. So I hope that you guys enjoy this little dinner video with me. All right, so first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and get a pot of water boiling on the stove for my pasta, and then I'll show you. A lot of these ingredients are from Aldi. That's just, Brandon and I love to shop there. Of course, it's affordable, and we find most of our groceries there. So this is another Aldi brand. This is Priano Linguini. So we are gonna cook these noodles today to go with our meatballs and our pasta sauce. All right, so this is the bowl that I'm going to be placing my ground turkey in. So I'm using, this is just, again, from Aldi. It's 93% lean, 7% fat. I know that sometimes the fat ratio is important in dishes, but usually Brandon and I use ground turkey, this same exact version for all of our dishes. So the fat content doesn't really matter for us, especially since we're not making like a burger or something. So I'm gonna put my meat in there. Hands are clean. Into our mixture, I am just like eyeballing everything. So I'll kind of say as I go. Of course, we're gonna start with some salt. This is pink Himalayan salt, some black pepper, some Italian seasoning, because this is meatballs, so we've got to throw in our Italian. Some garlic powder. Ooh, and that reminds me, I want to grab, we have some fresh garlic as well. You can never have too much garlic. If you know, you know. Onion powder. And I want to put a little bit of turmeric, just for the health reasons of turmeric, if you haven't heard of any. I know one is aids in digestion, so definitely would like that. Let me grab my fresh garlic. So lazy way, but this is already, oops, lazy way, but it's already minced. So I'm just gonna, you know, measure with my heart. That's what everyone says about garlic. Brandon and I love garlic, so just eyeball garlic portions here. And I think that's all I'm going to add to this. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix it with my hands while heating up my pan over here. I'm just gonna put a little bit of olive oil so that these can kind of cook in that. And I decided I was gonna start to pour my olive oil in, but I have been watching, this is again, like I'm in a cooking season where I like cooking and I'm enjoying it. So I was watching Selena and Chef, and one of the chefs says you don't pour olive oil in the pan until the pan is hot. So I almost did that right now, but I'm gonna let my pan heat up for a few minutes there. my pan's heating up, I'm gonna go ahead and just put everything away. Clean as you go, it's helpful. All right, so my pan is heated. I'm gonna go ahead and pour in a little bit of olive oil here. Got my pan heated over medium heat, and I'm just gonna place my meatballs in there. Hopefully these tongs pick it up because I just cleaned my hands. Yep. Ooh, listen to that sizzle. Flip those all over, and they have, like, if you can see these, they have already like a golden brown bottom. So I'm already cooking the other side. The good thing is about this pot is that all of the juices are gonna stay in there and all of the seasoning, and all I'm gonna do is when they're ready, I'm gonna pour this sauce over the top of it and cover it and simmer it while the pasta's cooking. So my pasta water is still coming to a boil, and then that'll cook for about 10 to 12 minutes while this simmers on low. So that's where we're at right now. All right, so I went ahead and just to be safe, I checked the temperature because I have some like meatier meatballs in here, and I wanted to make sure that they were cooked through. So everything came up to 165, and not gonna lie, I already struggled to open this off camera, so it is open already. So I'm gonna pour in my sauce and turn the temperature down to low, and just pour the sauce over. And you've got to put water in this, mix it up, and get the last little bit out. You just have to. Like, you can't cook pasta and use pasta sauce and not do that. Feels wrong. And then I do always like to kind of doctor up the sauces, even though they come like pretty good. I'm just gonna add more garlic powder. Probably like, whoa, this is a garlicky meal. It's not gonna be that bad. And then I'm gonna add some Italian seasoning as well, which I need to open. So I'm gonna add that. And then, like I said, I'm going to cover this and let it kind of simmer while my pasta cooks, which the water is almost ready. Stirring that all up. The bottom of this pan was already getting some nice like color to it, and all of that seasoning that might have come off in the juices of the meatballs is still in this pan, which is awesome. So this is on low. I am going to cover it and just keep it simmering until pasta's done. We all don't need to watch pasta cook, so I'll be back. All right, so my pasta finished cooking. I went ahead and strained it. I'm just gonna add it back into the same pot that it cooked in. And then I did go ahead and add like a little bit of red pepper flakes into the pasta sauce because I like a little bit of spice, and Brandon's getting into a little bit of spice, so I added that in there. And I'm just gonna go ahead and pour our sauce and our meatballs over our linguine. And I know there's certain pastas that like you pair sauces with and whatever, but in our house, whatever is available, we cook. All right, this is what it looks like. Looks so good to me. You could add, if you want cheese, you can add like Parmesan cheese over it. On the side with this pasta, I'm just gonna do something easy, which is steamable broccoli. This is the pack. Just put it in the microwave, and then that's an easy side. You can put whatever you want on top of your broccoli. Brandon and I just like to eat it plain as is, but you could put salt, pepper, cheese if you wanted anything like that. So I will show you guys a finished product, like fully finished, through the magic of television. Always wanted to say that, but I'll show you guys what my plate ends up looking like. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I know it's kind of different for me, but I've gotten into a little bit of cooking, so I just wanted to share what I was making for dinner tonight. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in another one. Goodbye.